everybody, welcome back, Dressed Raptor here, and I'm so excited to play this game. We are playing Twin Mirror today. I've wanted to play this for a while. Kind of forgot about it for a minute there, I'll be honest, but put down for a second. And it's the same people, don't nod. It's the developers that made Life is Strange and the other game I'm playing right now, Tell Me Why. I was gonna do a series on that, and I still can, but I've already started it offline, and I might do it. I might. Anyway, I've never played this. Honestly, don't know much about it at all. Actually, I can't remember what it's about at all, which is even better. All I know is it's made by great developers, and I've wanted to play it for a while. And initially, it was like a $30 game on Steam right now, but it was on sale for a few days, and I got it for $7.50. I'm so stoked, and that's when I bought this, Mirror Layers, and something else. Who cares? But anyway, we're jumping into this. I guess it's what I might turn that back down. I don't want to drown it out. It's beautiful, but I don't want to drown me out either. So, obviously, very story-driven game. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, no idea how long I wanted to play this.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks. This is 104.3 WBCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Webb will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
So now this music should be copyright.
My bed don't weigh the same.
If it is, I'll have to change something else.
And change my clothes and wash my mouth. Does the well go down fat low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go. I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station. I'm playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
My eye color, like green. My eyes are green. They change color, but whatever. I'm stoked. So it seems like we're heading somewhere. Somebody passed away. Ugh, I can't do funerals. I've done enough of them, so many that I don't even go to them anymore. I can't. We're at Lookout Point.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay. I understand. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, so beautiful. I know what kind of car this is making. Oh, what is it called? Oh, I was gonna bug you for a second. But anyway, okay. Um, so, car? Alright.
Funeral isn't for a while, and I'm not gonna walk into town.
Oh, how was it going? So I'm just gonna, okay. Alright, Hud. Let's see. That's a Chevy.
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Nope.
Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
Company made sure we knew no finished. Okay. Glitter. Yeah, it was crafty. So you
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
I don't know. Awesome. Whoa. Holy crap. Look at that. That's insane. See what it is. Wow. There's a mine. Fast food. Cemetery. Fast food river. Cemetery.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Oh, man.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick. My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine. I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
Okay, let's give it in a second. See if he was going to read it. Okay. Founded in 1865, this small mining town quickly grew along with the coal industry. At its peak, Basswood produced more coal than any other town in West Virginia. The Basswood mine being one of the most consistent coal mines in the U.S. Basswood is also a wonderful place to simply let nature be nature outside of the Appalachian Trail. Yep. With its hundreds of miles of hiking trails, a perfect example of the true West Virginian way of life. Basswood is both a reminder of its past and a glimpse into its bright future. Appalachian Trail, man, it goes. Oh, doesn't it go from Georgia all the way up to? I know it's in New York. That's where I'm from. I know it's there. I think that's where it goes. I live in Georgia, New York, and it takes a while to hike if you do the whole trail. But anyway, that's cool. Okay. Because it's time for text better than Sterling railings. I'm kidding.
You'd think the massive cliff face would be a giveaway.
right? I mean, seriously. I mean, if people really need that sign, I mean, that's what people do with signs for a lot of stuff. It's, I mean, common sense is gone. You come up here, you wouldn't think about like falling, a potential cliff, falling. Get a sign to go to that. Yep, that's the world. It's awesome. Oh, oh, yeah. Hi.
There seems to be something here.
Hey,
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seemed twisted to me.
me too. Then they break up. This is there. Damn it. Crap off me. Directly connected to the emergency line. That's cool.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it had something like that. Okay, that's it. Modifier. This looks like the sign, well, better shape. I think it's on, I'm still on. Like, yes, keep close. Very good.
Some of these species are endangered. She wrote an article about it.
Yeah, they are. People kill them, especially the first two, because they're scared of them. The last two probably just for trophies. West Virginia's scenic mountain forests are home to deer, lions, squirrels, red foxes, field mice, rabbits, and cave bats, among other animals. Bobcats, wild boars, and even black bears have been seen all over the state. Even very remote farmsteads have occasionally sighted the eastern cougar, puma, concolor, on the prowl. Okay, well, that's nature.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
Yeah, me either, unless it's survival. Strictly like survival, like you have to hunt, eat, like certain things that they eat, I guess. When hunting, carry with you any and all required permits and licenses. You don't have to allow unethical influence. Hunting is permitted between half an hour after sunset and half an hour before sunset. So, hunt for night.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
Yeah, but they are dangerous. You really need to be experienced because every hike the Appalachian Trail is a mountain. Trail closed 3 years ago due to landslides.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
Fix it. Figure out people out in the mountains.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Keeps hikers and hunters safe from bears. I've seen bears destroy stuff like that. They are smart.
I used to love looking at basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
Oh. In that day, like, I want to leave this little crater inside the mountain. Honestly, this is gonna keep that, man. Nothing happened. Okay, can we use it?
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
So, it's like your mind is callous. Closest thing, I guess. Let's start with. Oh, hi. No, I missed anything.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Yeah?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening.
Two different things there, buddy. Murder, hear what I tell them to do. They weren't listening, otherwise they would do it. Oh. That was weird. Just like popping up, I don't know if I should have.
Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma. Okay, the silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
Oh, okay.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
So, I decided to take a walk on the promontory before Nick's funeral. I thought I wasn't ready to face Bestwood again, but the past is already pulling me back in. My memories are so vivid. It's as if I'd never left. So I did that, I did that. You drive to the car, you wasted enough time. People. Oh, I'm gonna stay right here. For now. No choice has been made? Choices? Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's one of their games, so awesome. So, alternate ending? Alternate outcome? Sounds good.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Given up already?
Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane, and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Switch this out. Nice opening. Look at that. Wow. Little light down there. And then the phone rings. Damn it. They're still coming. Everyone's make a wake. Hey, you're gonna go. I at least want you to do this, right?
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
What do I do? I thought I turned down the volume on accident. No, like I did. Should be good. Minor Haven Auction. Chevy Cologne. This car is reminding me of one straight across, like Dodge Charger. Yeah, see that front end, man? It reminds you of, I think it's a Cologne. don't buy one. If you own one, get something else. It's the Dodge Neon of cars, and I've had two Dodge Neons. Next order, yeah.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
What's up, kiddo?
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Okay. I see what's going on here. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look into it.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure. I get it.
thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
So. this, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm taking pills for the contents of the year. Maybe it's depression. I don't think it's going on. I don't know. Find out. Nothing wrong. I mean, getting help. Definitely no judgment, buddy. It's okay. Let's say, everyone knows Nick and I were best friends. Everyone thinks I owe it to him to be here. His daughter, Joan, goes even further. She thinks I should stay here and investigate her father's death. Our old boss, Walter, is sure to have something to say too. I won't be able to sneak past him. I can try. But do you like where's the scene?
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Oh, it's one of those, oh my god. Kitty? Kitty!
The old bar sign reminds me of when Nick and I were still kids.
Funny when everyone's brain farts about cars and I'm literally a mechanic. That's fucking good. I guess because I don't like those cars at all.
Might as well talk to Walter. I'll have to sooner or later.
Nah, later this year. Anything else? Oh, walk past you. Oh, there we go. Lord, I was thinking I need to walk at speed the whole way. But you know, as fast as it gets. A lot of trash. Is that the farm? Like I said, farm. Got Steven. Inter-stupid, stupid car. What is it? What's this? Terrace car. Seems most of the best would jungle cruise.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Like Chevy has a lot of them too. Sorry, I'm a car dork, guys. Where is it? I like the dog ramp. And a kidnapper van. And then my Chevy Cobalt. And then a Dodge. Chevy. What did it say? What's this? Kathy. Her car is older than her daughter.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
Hey, man. I mean, it's a good vehicle. I'm like, wow. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Walter, you drive that thing over there?
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
He is creepy to me. Didn't want to hug him, but stepped back. I don't know. Good choice. Let's take a paper one up. Why not?
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me.
Local legend honored today. Ain't that the guy? Yeah, earlier this week, our dear colleague, Nicholas Waldron, passed away in a tragic car accident. He will be set to rest tomorrow at Heaven's Gate Cemetery. For his family, friends, and co-workers shared drink and coal miners' haven to honor the memory of a dearly departed friend. Longtime readers no doubt recognize his name, as there have been days when it was the byline of over half the articles littering this lucky paper. Nick was loved by his family and colleagues. He survived by his daughter Joan and his ex-wife Ken. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Well, that would be your home. How about, right?
Must have been a hard issue to write.
Yeah, it was hard to read. Digital will take off here for another decade. Oh, man, I think it's kind of cool. Digital,
I'm not ready for this.
I understand. I can't stand this.
Here we go.
A wake, a funeral. No. Nope. Can't do it. Nope. I went to one a couple months ago. And less than a month after that, a friend died, so I've been coal miners haven. No diner slash bar.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires. Would that mean you couldn't leave town? And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
Gentlemen. We get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I didn't see shit. Yeah, no shit.
Joel started it. I was just standing here.
Well, he started it, and if you push him, he'll finish it.
Is that right?
You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Punch him in the jaw right now. Well, no, that's a sucker punch. Whatever. Just can't stand it like that. Don't ever be afraid, to stand up for yourself. What you gonna do?
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Hell was that? I thought it was like Pilot's Bird at the table.
Sammy. Oh, it's been ages.
Hi.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Hell's with her. 3 different things come out of her mouth at once, like 3 different subjects, dude. Ex-wife?
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce.
Here we go.
But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Yeah, I mean, you still have love for someone you found once you had a kid with.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
Nice conversation.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
So I got grab a goldfish. I need a snack. Nice photos. People are gonna pick up me. Probably standing there like a weirdo, right?
Sam? You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of...
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
You talk to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
You're a good friend.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Yeah.
He was more her best friend than a dad. Look at us. I wonder who took that picture.
Good question.
Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Bug was so small back then. Those two were a great team.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
Oh my god, really?
Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
You know what? Great.
Really good. I'm thinking of going back to school. Go for another master's.
So you don't have a clue what to do with yourself. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time
Nick's wake has barely started, and I've already had some uncomfortable conversations. But the most awkward one is yet to come. The one I'm about to have with Anna. For the first time after 2 years. Oh boy.
Should I have brought flowers? Do people expect me to? Anna used to play it almost every night. She stopped after her father's accident.
Whoa. Okay, so cop, Kathy, douche, drunk, also douche. Something weird about him. She's a little off a rocker. Obviously, this is like what the one cop in town that's friends with all these fun guys in his group. Huh. Okay.
No more than 3,000 photographs.
I thought it was 4,000.
That's what a crooked promises want you.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Wow. Sorry guys for hearing me eating. Maybe is somebody like drinking, holding a drink, standing there. What would it look like? Let's see.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I've got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down.
I've stepped on
Now you should know.
dancing. And it's not because of him. I don't know. It's just. I guess he's the first to ever do that. So, I don't know. Weird. Nick always had. Or did we do this?
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
Fred's gonna move on the story and have an interaction with everything. Used by garage fans. You can decide to support the local scene. Oh, I love it. Nope. Oh wow, okay. Hey, lady.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
Anna?
Sam!
Oh my god, you dork.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
It's not your fault. There's a lot of people that don't want me here, including myself,
People around here have short tempers,
and long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3, and then I'll go.
Thought we ran him out of town.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Okay.
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
Was it lost for a job? Or he was stuck with multiple. I'm guessing he lost their jobs. Because the mine closed.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
Oh boy, I might get stuck sometime.
It's the guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe he showed up after what happened.
I'm literally right here. You're gonna lose your job anyway, stupid.
Dennis, bitter and jaded. He's even worse than the last time we spoke.
It's definitely a game where it's gonna have a slow start, obviously.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce, but anyone can see she's taking his death hard. Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of things.
That guy affiliated with mine, I don't want to talk to her. Private stuff. Keep hanging on.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Yeah. Around here, I mean, everybody knows it.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing? Drink? You have no control over her? Anything could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan! Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid! You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Declan sure came at her with both barrels. Joan's tough, though. She'll be okay.
We don't get wasted. You're back there, Betty.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
One sentence you said was true. Nobody says what they mean anymore. Recording over an hour? That's crazy.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
Checkout was at 9.
No. Stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9?
Exactly.
What happened last night?
12.
Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what?
Got to a hotel something.
I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple.
That's water in your eyes moving real. Reflects a face that looks like a stranger.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Dude, you just woke up.
I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt?
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Oh, I don't like that. Oh god, what do I gotta do? He runs automatically. Okay. Do I go through that? Wait, what? Oh, shit, back over.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Oh, dodge. I look down. This is between the doors. Whoa, this way. This way. Get the go. You're kidding. I thought that'd be a good one. What? Got Whoa. No. Stop doing that!
Find the way to calm down.
Never give it back. Focus. Good. Ace.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
What? What is
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
If I run, and you face what happened. Answers. Hide. It's never happened. Going on. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. Far, as fast as I can.
It's kind of the same thing.
Hide. It's never happened. Going on. If I run, you face what happened. Answers.
Oh boy. So I'm guessing, okay, this part here might like, man, have a big change in like the story outcome. This one I'm trying to like see if I can do. This looks like he's down. You don't know what's going on. There, he looks freaked out.
If I run, you face what happened. Answers. Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
Exactly.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. Last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Okay. Careful when I'm in. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Always safe than no one.
I can poke around without making waves. Mostly. It used to be my job. You're great at finding facts. Not quite so good at blending in. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Okay. Oh boy. So it's like, it's too late at night, you're trying to think of everything. Oh my gosh. The Hangover movies, there we go. Partied last night, we don't know what we did.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
No.
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Alright guys, so we have a little bit of an idea what's going on. Well, kind of. Like I said, it's one of them games that's, you know, a slow start. But now, it's picking up. We got to meet a few characters. Get a little bit, very tiny bit of our character, of who he is. And about him, you know. And all the other people we knew, and now apparently we may have done something bad. Last night we don't know for sure. Maybe we just beat up that guy we want, you know, that That old hick guy that we walked in the diner. First guy to talk crap to us. Maybe we beat him up with something. Who knows? He deserved it. But you know what? We're gonna find out that on the next episode, or whatever you call it, on the next part. Yeah, but now I'm gonna edit this down just a little bit, but I don't like editing out much, so I'm gonna leave a lot of it in because this is a story-based game, mystery, so obviously I want everybody to hear the story. But anyway, be sure to tune in soon for the next part. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am and are excited to find out what the heck we did last night. So, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you liked it, please leave it a like and subscribe if you're new. It doesn't cost a thing, and it really helps me out big time. And you can leave a comment, let me know what you think so far, or, you know, like I said, any recommendations for any other games in between the series, but I'm definitely making this a series. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. I appreciate everybody. Much love. Rest the Raptor. Out.